Alright, Lee, you're back.
Yo.
I just heard from a client, Mr. Fu. They want to send you to one of Shalu's bases. Yep, you're sneaking in, got it? There's a catch, though. Once you're there, you won't be able to heal up. So get yourself ready, double ready if you have to. Then come back and let me know. Alright. I get the feeling he's gonna just send me in there once I talk to him again, so I'm gonna do a few things before I do that. Just for the hell of it, I think we're gonna get the stuff with the Retsu done, since it's the part of the way to get Akuma. I know it's from a look up, it's the part of the way to get Akuma. Plus, if anything, if I end up saving Bison for last, I guess it makes sense. He is the most recent DLC character. Hey, what's up, Retsu?
Oh, it's you.
Well, well, look who the cat dragged in. What am I doing here? What does it look like I'm doing? I'm satisfying my sweet tooth. Rumors of seriously sweet treats reached these ears, so you know I had to check it out. I'm not feeling up for fighting today, so if it's a brawl you want, I've got to decline.
Now that you mention it.
While we're here, you a fan of the sweet stuff? Hell yeah, man. You too, eh? Well, ain't this great. What are some of your favorites? Guess I'll say a cake, since I haven't really had any Japanese sweets in real life. So you do get it. In the world of sweets, cakes are the tried and true, especially with a bright red cherry on top. Okay, you lost me. Now I'm craving me a cake. Not that I like cherries, just I prefer them by themselves. It's decided. I'm setting off on a journey. Destination Cakesville, population me. Farewell, friend. Ooh. Oh, hey, Retsu, what's up? You know what? Considering that my upper body looks super jacked and, my legs are skinny, I guess that would be something. Oh, another text? I get the feeling that because I'm at a super high level, I'm guessing now he's just gonna I'm starting getting these texts now. So if I, get off the phone. There we go. Well, yeah, why didn't you just say that earlier? With the message. Okay. Yeah, the game, I don't know why the game does that, just sometimes just leaves the thing there. I just keep thinking, oh, did he text me again? Once again, high level.
Definitely no screw.
He's like, you jerk. Like he was, it's like with all these text boarding games, like he's nervous about asking out his crush. You know that had to hurt, dude. Just jarred his whole back on a railway. What's my deal? I just want to talk to a monk. That's all.
Well met.
Get my message? Yeah, all three of them. Hey, it's no sweat either way. What I want to see is how far you've come on this journey of yours.
Coming for you.
Got you. There we go. Drop kick to the face. Coming for you. Nope. And right onto the metal.
Bravo! Bravo!
Good, very good. You showed me the path you're walking clear as day. Okay then, I've now seen what I've set out to see. Time for this old monk to head back to Japan. You know a fighter by the name of Ryu? We have quite the storied connection, you see. I can tell you all about it in Japan. Drop by if the mood strikes you. Until then, so long. Alright, buddy, I'll see you there. So yeah, I'm here in Japan, and as you can see, Retsu has a mission which is supposed to help you get to Akuma. Before I do that, hey Ryu. Another gift? Thanks. I'll hold on to it. I get the feeling you might like these. Is this what I think it is? I heard rumors, but I never had a chance to try them myself. Supposedly, their taste is aroma is unparalleled.
That's amazing.
They're wildly popular, so it couldn't have been easy to get your hands on these. Thank you so much. Yep, got his friendship way high. Let's have a little chat with him. Have a nice little break before we get on to getting back to the fights. Getting back to our missions. Eating is a necessity if you want to build a strong body. I can tell what I just gave you. I'm not particularly picky, but I knew a guy named El Fuerte whose cooking left a bit to be desired. I forgot about the censored food. He was a luchador who claimed to be a chef. After one of our matches, I had a chance to try some of his cuisine. That was the hardest I'd ever struggled to finish a meal before or since. I tried food from every corner of the globe, but never have I tasted anything like what he served. As a fighter, though, he was the genuine article, deserving of the title the Hurricane of the Gulf of Mexico.
By the way,
speaking of food, I usually prepare meals on my own. Sometimes I get local ingredients and cook them at my own lodgings. Once, when I was training at a village overseas, I made my own soba noodles. I even got to serve them to locals. They loved it. A very fond memory of mine.
right.
If I have a chance, I want to treat you to some too. I make some mean soba if I do say so myself. I like Ryu.
All that aside,
Way back when I fought a monk by the name of Retsu. You mean the guy who was right there? Who gave me Yokon sweets? I'll never forget that taste. Yeah, kind of like what I just gave you. So yeah, if I hadn't given to those, I would not have known this. Of all of the Japanese sweets out there, the texture of Yokon is my favorite. The flavors never let me down either. Apparently, Retsu was excommunicated, a so-called immoral monk. Why was he excommunicated, you ask? I can't say for sure, but it sounds like he got on too many fights, or runaway temper, perhaps.
now then,
He's been training as a fighter ever since, just like me. He was acquaintance of my master's as well. They go way back, it seems. And his love for sweets far eclipses mine. He never met a piece of candy he didn't like. Being a martial artist is exhausting, so I doubt he's the only candy-craving fighter out there.
that reminds me.
I wear this outfit when training, but it's far from the only pair of clothes I have. I used to wear a gi during fights, and even while traveling, but it had a tendency to make things inconvenient. Moving between countries in a gi, for example, created far more difficulties than I would have preferred. It sets off plenty of red flags at airports, I can tell you that much.
Now then,
Chun-Li once bought me some clothes to help make sure it didn't happen again. We'd worked together on more than one occasion, but this was the first time we went shopping together. Chun-Li picked out the store, right here in Japan.
about that.
I'm far from a stickler for fashion, but I can vividly recall Chun-Li insisting I try on all sorts of outfits. After much consideration, I went with a jacket emblazoned with a pattern of cherry blossoms and the moon.
Actually,
The comfort far exceeded my expectations. It quickly became part of my everyday wardrobe. I even wear it to the baths. Truly one of my favorite outfits. I wouldn't dare to lose it. The LT costume hint? Alright, what's up, Retsu?
hey,
Met up with Ryu, did you? Then let me tell you a little bit about this old monk's history with this fella.
truth is,
I was pretty rough around the edges when I was younger. You think I still am? Argument there. I was a young monk, always itching for a good fight. One day Mr. Hadoken shows up.
that Ryu.
Had this look in his eyes that really rubbed me the wrong way, and red hair for some reason. He looked like he had found some kind of enlightenment and wasn't going to lose to nobody. I brawled with him straight away, of course. And, well, you can guess how that went. I knew right then and there that he was gonna go far, which gave me an idea. Ryu's trajectory was headed for the stratosphere. I figured if I stuck with him, I'd keep getting stronger too.
What?
So yeah, that's why I like to pay him a visit from time to time.
Oh?
You're looking for the scoop on Akuma, eh? Well, you've asked the right person, I know a bit. I was training that punk before he even had a strand of hair on his chin. So, you want to know where he is, huh? To be frank, he ain't the type to sit in one place for too long. If he was anywhere, I'd bet my last yen he'd be on Gugento. It's an island in Japan. Alright. And away I'd go. Akuma. Oh, you sure know how to make an entrance. So I saw your little Akuma fellow there, Retsu.
Oh?
So you met Akuma, the legend himself? He didn't give a hoot about you, huh? That man's seeking something, you know? And it ain't pen pals. He seeks to hone his fist to become the ultimate weapon. So he ain't no Boy Scout, but he's not as evil as he may look, you get me?
What?
If you're the type of person to keep pushing yourself, challenging yourself, he ain't gonna hate you. Okay, so now do I head back there again? Guess it depends if that... Okay, yeah, the mission's back. Could you imagine that if in real life if someone just keep like going back and forth to like the same two locations? Alright, let's brawl, Akuma. You ever had that happen to you? Oh, shoot. Alright, you're making me have to hydrate already, huh? Oh, I forgot I got this. Now my kicks are gonna get slightly stronger. You feel that? Bam. Boom. Oh, message. Well, at least hey, at least I got to heal up before he actually killed me. Yo, Ryu, give me a hand here. You crossed paths to this Akuma? We have an unconventional relationship, him and I, but I think I should be able to help you.
I know.
We'll have to see where you are lacking. As your master, that's one of my duties. Are you prepared? Alright, Ryu. Uh-oh. I guess that's one part I'm lacking. The fact that you're faster than me when it comes to that. But I'm still quick on my draw when it comes to hydration. Come here, you.
Don't blink now.
You ever try? Don't you hate? You ever had someone like pull out an energy drink while you're getting hit by a giant fireball? Holy crap. Your drive is gone, but you still got the moves, huh, Master? Oh, shoot. Ah, you beat me, Master. Oh, no continues? It seems you fear your opponent more than necessary, without realizing it, of course. That fear is something your opponent can feel without you saying a word. Akuma must have sensed it when you met. Fear and respect are two entirely different things. Try again once more, with a stronger heart. A will unclouded will pave the way forward. Okay, so it didn't matter if I won or lost. Okay. Excuse me, I gotta get my health back up. Again, the people at TSA are probably wondering, why does this guy keep going back to this, back and over, back here, back here? Where I not TSA, whatever they have in Japan. Just because technically that's where I am. Alright, let's do this again, Akuma. Boom. Nope. Boom. Boom. Oh, shoot. Alright, before you smash me to the ground. Gotcha. Damn you. I'm gonna drink up, no matter how much it takes. I shall hydrate myself with energy drinks until you are beaten. Or not, just cut me off again. And he's gonna... Is this really how this whole thing's gonna be going? It's gotta keep going back and forth, back and forth? Well, I was wrong. It takes me back to Luke, of all people. Alright.
What's up?
What's up? You tried to fight Akuma and he bailed? Hang on. The Akuma? Like the big bad Akuma that's on that crazy island? I've heard the rumors, but... Well, if you need help, a good old sparring session might help. Might give you some inspiration. By the way, why the hell are you wearing that around your stomach? Look, it was given to me, so I just stuck with it. Now, please don't judge me, Master. Plus, it gives me a good old defense buff. I'm not gonna bother, just in case this is gonna be another mission where... Another fight... Okay. Alright, let's see. Okay, I was about to say, like, I'm not gonna heal just in case this is one... It's gonna be like the Ryu fight where I don't actually have to win. You did good, but I can tell you're not as crisp as you usually are, to be blunt. Having a world-class set of tools won't do much good if you don't have the confidence to use them. You get me? And I'm guessing that a lack of confidence is something a guy like Akuma can smell a mile away.
Listen up.
No matter who you're fighting, never, ever doubt your own ability. I mean, come on. You're the darling pupil of Luke Sullivan. Wear that with pride and know your worth. Thank you for the advice.
Yo.
By the way, how do you feel about trading cards? This is for me. You don't totally know how to pick him. I guess he's alright about it. Once the son reaches a certain age, it gets harder to ignore his father's flaws. That was true for me and for Ken's son Mel, apparently. War soldiers and world-class fighters aren't so different. Eventually, even deadbeat dads end up putting their lives on the line for their sons. My dad took me with him to the mall. There was nothing special about that day. It could have been any old day. He just wanted to have a heart-to-heart with his kid, who stayed out late every night and never listened to reason. And then the terrorists set off their bombs. I escaped with my life while my father traveled to the great hereafter. That was the last time I ever saw him. But it's not too late for Ken and Mel. Not yet. That deadbeat dad KO'd me back in Nashao, but man, I wanted to give him a piece of my mind. Get over yourself and move on to your family. Alright. Now I head back to Japan, right? Alright, I'm back, Akuma. I'm gonna ask you one last time. Stop wussing out on my internal wuss. I forgot to heal myself. Akuma's probably just sitting there like, dude, how many times you gotta fight me? I'm just trying to enjoy my vacation. Especially if you consider the fact that this all started because the scientists want fighter data. Like, outside these videos about finding masters, but the reason I started fighting because science, just for science. Ain't that something? Boom. Boom. More like a boomer. And I'm not just saying that because you're old, because you're gonna go boom.
Just like him. That same look. Well, I shall train you. And after, we shall see if you're still capable of laughing.
If you seek power, take it. That is how you will learn. Well, thank you for that. Since we're here, want a heat pack? I have no need for this. You can't blame a guy for trying. Alright, now we finally got this stuff done with Akuma.